Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever Season 4, Episode 3. I paused the game. We got in a state of emergency here. So both the oil well and the oil refinery both upgraded, but as you can see, my production has dropped drastically. And I actually was letting it play off camera, trying to get it, the numbers to increase and come back and play once they've kind of reached at the point to 400 and they were going to upgrade again. But that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. And my best guess why is because of the deconstruction of Athena. All this destruction I did last time, and if I had to guess, let me change this from there. Yes. Industry, let's say industry got wrecked, and industry is what takes the fuel. So let me click on Athena here. Yeah, industry what takes on the fuel. So I'm assuming that played a role in the fact of the production going way down. So I need to get this connected to another city as quickly as possible to get the good to go back up again. And we're simply going to hook this line up to Persephone over here, who got wrecked in the previous season, and looks like it's pretty much made its rebound. It's been outstretched over here quite some bit. Still not over 1,000 yet. I'm not gonna. You got to reach that threshold, buddy, if you want more. Well, that's the strangest thing I think I've ever seen. So we're gonna delete that out first, and we're going to put this track in. I think that building's gonna get destroyed, but I had no business being there anyways. Like 75. All right. I think that depot can stay there for now. I don't think it's going to be in the way. How far of a hill climb is this? Yeah. I think we'll be okay. It's going to tunnel some, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, and then we're going to spin this around. I don't think I need to get in that close. I feel like I'm not having any problems with these double switches here as of lately. Alright, and let me zoom in a little bit. Take the outline. With that outline. And I knew it was going to tunnel some. Ooh, it just misses that depot. And I have no idea how steep. Let me see if I can get an idea of how steep this is real quick. Actually not bad. I was expecting something worse than that. Am I on the right side now? Because now I messed myself all up. Nope, I'm not on the right side. Oh, that's awesome. I was expecting something like the highest steep possible indicator, but that was not what I was indicating, so that is great. Alright, looks like it came out of the tunnel evenly, so that's great. Alright, let's get some signals down, and we're good to go. Now, the best question I guess I have to ask myself, actually need to spin around. So once we get this one hooked up, is where do we go from here? Is probably the most important question. And the question is, I'm not quite clear at this moment, because I'm sitting here thinking about that to myself, and I was like, I was like in DEFCON 5 because of what was going on, and I didn't stop to think that, hey, you know, this isn't going to take the entire episode. We better have a backup plan. Ugh, I just keep surprising myself. Alright, let's get these all one way, one problem at a time. And maybe something will hit me while I'm doing this. Or not. You never know. Oh, one more. Alright, and let's guess we'll actually just put the station in and see which line it wants me to take. Alright, 7 it is. We got fuel going to Persephone. It's been a while since I spelled it. I don't know if I'm going to spell it right. Oh, shoot. Is that right? It's been, like I said, it's been such a while I spelled it. I don't even know if I... Persephone. Yep, I'm right. Okay, cool. Alright, anyways, let's move on. Which track are you coming in at? It said 7, so yes, I was assuming it was that one. Oh, tracks, not roads. And not signals. Depot, 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 depot. Cool. I'm gonna guess I can get away with. Let's do 3. 5, 1, 2, and 3. Oh. I need to edit these guys. Can I edit? I don't want to sell. I want to add. Am I able to add? Alright, I'm gonna release them. I'm going to release them and like instantly upgrade them already. That's a first. Atlantic 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place now. I guess this ain't that expensive. Alright. Alright, so let's play. Let this get out there. Hopefully, I'm going to keep these pinned up here. Hopefully that gets my production to go back up and avoid this very bad crisis we could literally be in. Because if this downgrades, then we got to wait for it to upgrade again, which is like 7 months each way, and that's not including the months that are not calculated into actually calculated into the countdown. So yeah, got all that going. All right, so the next thing we gotta look at is, okay, where do we go from here? A lot of our depots are full. Like, I could fit more here, but this is so chaotic. To get the fuel line to go in there would have to take a whole lot of replanning that, quite frankly, I don't think it's a great idea to do right now. The other thing is I could easily take this into Atlas, which I may do, but also I'm trying to think about what is also in the best interest of everyone else. And I'm thinking about setting another depot up, but I'm not quite sure how that will work. I could easily bring up more. I could easily bring up fuel here, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I just got to figure out how I'm going to pull it off, because I might have to do some new track laying down. Because if I look at the terminals, we're definitely not using them all. I easily got 7 available. I got 5 available, and they're both right there. Actually, 5 is the best. So I'd have to separate these tracks. Please stop doing that, because you're going to be afraid of my recording stops. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But, yeah, and then if you get another track across here is like, oh, yeah, not easy. It's crazy. Alright. And then, if I want to bring fuel, to down here, definitely not easy again. But you know, to give me a huge, easy hookup to Apollo and if I should we get fuel. Actually, if we could get fuel, if I tunnel under Athena, which it might be the most brilliant thing I've ever done, and connect up to this platform, which there's like nothing to connect up to. I keep running into this issue here. Get you closed. Terminals. Yes, 1, 2, and 3 are maxed. But if I brought you into I got an idea, people. I got an idea. Production's going up past 200, so I'm no longer in chaos mode. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to add a station. Now this, I'm doing this on the fly. This could either work out extremely well or be the worst idea I've ever had. I'm just going to keep this at however many I need at a time. 1 for now is going to be great. Actually, you know what? Actually, make it. I might as well make it 8. I don't know if I'm ever going to need 8, but obviously there is an advantage to doing that. Wrong way. Do 2. Alright, so if I do that down there like that, which is good, and if I go small country road, actually if I do medium country road, can I upgrade this? No, because of the train tracks. Ooh, alright, so don't worry about the train tracks. I'm going to go medium country road. Oh, don't upgrade. Alright, if I did that, and this is where things get a little tricky. Am I in range of all these platforms? I'm definitely in. Yes, I'm in range. All right, so they're in range of each other. So I do not need to. So I can bring stuff into the station that will automatically transfer to this station without actually, deliver out. So what I want to do, is, well, avoid Poseidon. That's for sure. I wonder if I'm ever going to want this food track again, which I think I may want that at some point. You know what? Let's go ahead and plan that in the future we're going to want this. This food joint. Don't need it right now, but we are going to put a station. We're just going to go straight through the station. But like I said, we need to do some future proofing. And we can already see that we're having issues with several different things. All right, let me see if I put you on straight. All right, we need to avoid Poseidon. So, and that's far enough out. All right. All right. Question becomes. We're just going to do that. It's not pretty, but I can't think of any other solution off the top of my head that's going to make this work in a way, so. Alright. So, we're going to have that go through there. Alright, so now we've got to figure out, well, obviously the best plan is probably this second one. But this third one's already got a hookup. Actually, I'm just going to take this third one. Then it's already hooked up. Alright, so we are at contour lines 344, and 344 comes out about, way down there. Ugh. Okay, well, you're like below sea level apparently, right? 344, and sea level is, okay, you're like, if we went down an inch further, you'd be underwater. Alright. Alright, so we got the inner side. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, Alright, there is, you are, yeah, let's bring you out over here. You're not running into anything. I could delete that road if I wanted to. It's not needed. We are tunneling again underneath everything, but that was quite the point. And that is good to go. I can live with that. 21 million, that's a lot of tunneling. Whew. And it's the road. At least I believe it's just the road. Please nobody gets sick. Ugh. Oh, great. Somewhere there's a problem. Alright, can I pull this somewhere where there's an opening? Because, nope, because we're now in the city. Alright, come on. Actually, you know what? There's an opening. Can you please come the entire way without giving me any issues? Awesome. Alright. Let's move some signals in. Alright, rolling in. I don't want to put signals in by these trees, but I'm gonna have to. Alright, maybe one way these guys a while. I'm assuming you guys can figure out what's going on here. This is kind of like putting a band-aid over the problem, because in the future we're going to have a lot more problems, because even if we get this good done, we still have 3 more to go. And we got to figure out a way how to get them to every city. And quite frankly, the more stations we have set up, or put it this way, the least amount we set up, and we keep having things run out of a depot, eventually we're going to hit our cap and we're going to run into problems. I'm hoping that this is, right now I don't even really need to worry about it, but I'm going to have to worry about it sometime soon, I can tell you that much. Alright, so you are going to come, we're just going to keep you in the same platform. Knowing that if I'm wrong about this, it's going to cause major problems. And actually, you know what? Let's just run you there. I don't expect anything else. And that way, if somebody's coming out of that platform, it can. Because I can always have, yeah, because I can do a lot more. You know what? Let's run you out of there. Let me switch you around. Awesome. 'Cause, you know what? Let's just run you out of there. Let's 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 run you out of you guys the one way. Alright, so this station's not going to be used for anything right now. It's just basically going to be for future use if I need to get the more food going, which is going to be pretty easy going out of there. Just that for this food to get to somewhere else, there's food. It's just not easy right now. But 8 platforms, the potential for the future is great. So that's all I got to say. I'm moving on. Alright. I think I say alright a lot. I think I say alright when I don't know what else to say. Alright, so what are you doing? Good, you're upgrading soon. That was pretty quick. Oh, that's because this thing's going pretty fast. Let me slow you down. Alright, so how are we getting... How did I get a depot in there to begin with? Alright. I think I saw it. See? Actually, no, don't delete. We'll just go down here. We're not really connecting anything, so we want you to go that way. But I think just to get you going, because I'm just trying to think of these places where my train stations won't run problems into each other. And we need a signal. Alright. Cool. And then you were just by trains. You're pretty flat, so you don't need anything powerful. And we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think I got 8 because I clicked too much. 8 it is. Alright, and we're going to copy you 3 times. And, well, we need to create a new line. So you can chill for a second, because we got to create this line first. Alright, so you were going to bring... Oh, we didn't rename these depots. 1 second, let's rename. Your name's not important. Actually, it is. I shouldn't say that. You are not Poseidon Change. You can still be called... actually, no, you're going to call... You are Livestock North. And you... And you are Hermes Exchange. Because right now, there's no plan of anything specific coming in or out of you. And even though we could bring stone out of there in the future, but that's not what we're doing. Alright, okay, now we renamed you. Now we can name this line that we made. Alright, so we gotta go from here to here. Our fuel depot to exchange. Well, yeah, it might be more than one good come out of there right in the future. Right now, it's just gonna be the fuel. So we're just gonna put you. Actually, we're gonna put you a different color red. Let's make you a really dark red. Kind of mixed in between the black and the red for the black for the oil. All right, cool. And now we can put lines on you. Oh no, you're not that deep. Your depot's over here. All right, now we should be able to find this one really dark red. And you gonna go? You gonna go? Oh, look at you, nice and shiny. Let's just ride. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it a little faster, though. That is lovely, guys. All right, guys, that's the end of that. End of this episode. It's kind of the same thing, just improper grammar, which I make a lot of. I'm not gonna hide it. But if you guys enjoy this episode, hit a like. If you guys want to be notified when episodes go live, don't forget to subscribe. If you want a train named after you, don't forget to subscribe. I will do all that fun stuff. If anyone subscribed sometime during season 3, I have to apologize because I'm actually recording this as of season 3 just went live. I kind of explained it in my one video that got released. I think it was episode 3 of what's vaguely of what's going on. So the reason why, so I have to get these out because, like I said, I'm not going to be home much. And just have to get these out, which I explained in that video. So if you haven't, go back and watch the beginning of season 3, episode 3. It'll kind of explain to you what's going on and why. If I forget to mention something that happens later in episode or in season 3, it's just because I haven't got around to editing the video. So that's it. I appreciate you guys' time. Until next time, guys. Bye.